Have you ever felt ashamed just to exist? No matter what you do, you have that voice inside you. You're not good enough. You're not worthy of love and friendship. If people find out what you're really like, they'll turn away. Sound familiar? Shame can destroy you from the inside out, making you feel broken. It can make you fear people, avoid socializing, hide your real emotions. But here's the truth, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not the only one experiencing this. It can be changed. Today we'll break down where shame comes from, how it controls us, and how to free ourselves from it once and for all. Shame is not just a feeling. It's a program in your brain that makes you think you're not good enough. Where does it come from? From childhood. If we were scolded for making mistakes, we become afraid to make them. From society. If we've been told our emotions are wrong, we start to suppress them. From experience. If we've been rejected, we start to believe there's something wrong with us. Shame is the fear of being exposed, the fear of being seen for who you are and rejected. But here's what's important to realize, it's a lie. All people experience shame. Even the most confident, the most successful, the most charismatic. But the difference is that some people know how to deal with it, while others let it run their lives. To make you realize you're not alone, here are some stories of people who feel the same way you do. I feel ashamed of trying to make friends. I feel like a beggar when I'm looking for companionship. I hate when people cancel plans. It brings out the trauma of abandonment in me, and I feel like it's better to be alone. I am ashamed of my emotional instability. I can't control my feelings, and I'm starting to hate myself for it. Do you recognize yourself in those words? So why do so many people feel this shame? Let's break down the psychological mechanisms that make us think this way. Shame is a deeply embedded program in our subconscious. Sometime long ago, we did something and experienced an unpleasant emotion. Maybe we were judged, ridiculed, or rejected. Our brain memorized, that's not safe. Don't do it again. And now, every time we want to express emotion, try and make friends, show our personality, we feel happy. Automatic defenses kick in. The brain says, stop, danger. You don't realize it, but it affects your whole life. That's why a lot of people are afraid to get close to others, don't allow themselves to be joyful, live with the constant feeling of, I'm not good enough. But here's the good news. This program is not immutable. It can be removed and replaced with a new one. There are 3 powerful ways to help you free yourself. 1. Speak your shame out loud. Shame grows in the dark. The more you hide it, the stronger it becomes. Speak it out loud. For example, I'm ashamed of myself for being nervous around people. As soon as you say it, the shame loses its power. Try it right now. Write in the comments, I'm ashamed of, and see what happens. Spoiler, you'll feel better. 2. Find your community. We all want to be part of something bigger. Find people who understand you. Attend events related to your interests. Practice socializing without expectations. Your goal is not to make friends, but just learn how to interact with people. This will get easier and easier each time you do it. 3. Learn to accept yourself. You are not broken. You are not inferior to others. You are not wrong. Every human being feels shame. The only difference is whether or not you let it control you. Give yourself permission to be yourself. Try this practice. Every time you feel shame, say to yourself, this shame is not me. I don't have to listen to that voice. I am worthy of being me. If you took one thing out of this video, let it be the following. Shame is just a program in your mind. You don't have to live with it. You can choose to be free. Write in the comments what you're ashamed of. Give it a like if this video was helpful. Share it with others who are also experiencing shame, because no one should have to go through this alone. You are worthy of being you.